What's going on, world? AnsleyD here with you, back with another live video talking about gratitude, blessings, accepting your blessings, receiving your blessings, and be willing to share, Let the algorithm kick in some. Not going to be on here too long. Got some errands and things to do, to run. Probably grab me up a couple gigs in the meantime. But other than that, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Usually do my live at 5 with AnsleyD, but today I'm just gonna come on here and chop it up real quick. Talking about gratitude, talking about receiving your blessings, accepting your blessings, be open to receiving and accepting your blessings, and also maybe you have the ability to also share your blessings, right? So I'm gonna let this algorithm kick in, see if they pick up on this one. We're talking about gratitude, blessings, people sharing their blessings, and other people accepting blessings, people what they call it, what is it? Share it forward. So we're gonna talk about a little bit about some of that and see what the algorithm, kick in and pick it up. I'm not gonna be on here too long, like I said, but I just want to come on here to say big shout outs to everybody who are subscribers to this channel. Big shout outs to everybody who come on this channel when I'm live. And also just a big shout out to all the supporters, whether you watch my live, whether you watch a short, a video, um, if you watch a live on a replay, or whichever has it, I'm just here. I want to say thank you to everybody. And a big shout outs to all my, people in the community, supporters. You watch the videos, you share your time. I just want to say thank you, appreciate you, and I'm receiving your blessings. And I also want to share your blessings. Big shout outs to Dwayne. Um, Dwayne, also big shout outs to you because he was able to help me out with some things and able to take care of some things because he was able to share his blessings with me. And with that, I was able to be open to receiving his blessing. And you have to be, so sometimes you have people out there that's willing to go, not even like out of their way, but just willing to help out. Or you have some good soul out there, you have some good people out there, and these people are willing to offer. So shout outs to Dwayne because Dwayne was giving me some tidbits of how I can do my thing, especially on YouTube, and just keep telling me like, yo, keep going strong, keep doing what you got to do, stay focused, keep grinding. He giving me little tidbits and things that I need to do, and I guess he watched some of my videos and he kind of like know my circumstances on the back end or whatever. So he was like, what's your he said put a link in your videos in the description, so if people want to reach out to you and send you a few dollars for a cup of coffee or a few dollars to grab um a juice or something like that while you're out and about, or even just to bless you with some coffee, he said, yo, check this out, put a link in there. And I was like, okay, that's a good idea. So I went back and I wasn't able to do exactly what he was kind of talking about because I know there's other ways of doing it, but I was like, okay, I have Cash App, I have my Cash App link, let me just put my Cash App in there. And Mr. Dwayne came back on another live. He was like, yo, did you ever put your Cash App? I'm like, yeah, I did, but, I'm really, really sure. And he was like, yo, make sure it's at the top area where people can see it and stuff like that. And I was like, all right, cool. So I did that. He came back on another live, was like, yo, I'm trying to send you the thing, but it won't go through. And I'm like, I'm not sure. It's the same. It's the Cash App handler or whatever. He went in and he checked it out. And he ended up sending me $10 to check it out. He was like, I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna send you $10 for some cup of coffee, whatever like that. he didn't even say how much. He just said he was gonna send me a little bit of money, right? Some money just to test it out. So boom, he ended up sending me $10, right? And at first I'm like, okay, I'm up here thinking he's gonna send me like $2 or something like that for some coffee. Send me $10. Came in handy. I'm a tea person, so I like buying tea. Sometimes I buy coffee, but I was able to get some of my favorite tea, couple boxes of tea, because I love drinking tea, especially in the wintertime, especially ginger tea. So Mr. Dwayne, I was like, yo, big shout outs to you, man. Appreciate that. I came back on the live and I was like, yo, appreciate it. It worked. Like it came through. And he was like, yeah, he said, yeah, I was just checking it out, testing it out, just to make sure that it would go through. I'm like, huh? Just to make sure. Things nowadays with so much scams going through and all type of stuff. And I'm like, oh, I hope somebody not gonna hack my what I was saying. I hope somebody not gonna hack my Cash App account. And sometimes those evil thoughts come to your mind, especially like that. And that's what I'm talking about. Be open and willing to receive your blessings. Because if my mindset was like that, then I wouldn't even confirm that Mr. Dwayne was trying to send me some money, and I wouldn't even confirm it. So let that be said, I confirmed it, got the $10. I brought this is crazy. So I bought a couple boxes of tea, which came with like $6. Then outside the store, it happened to be this man. I mean, like whatever his condition, whatever his situation was, whatever. So he asked me for a couple of change. I went in my pocket. I had $4 remaining from that $10, whichever way you want to look at it. So I blessed him with $2, not thinking anything of it. Like he might use it on something that not gonna benefit him, or if hopefully he's not, and he's gonna use it for, he say he's trying to get some food or some bread and stuff like that. So hopefully he's gonna be using it for that. So I said, all right, boom, gave him a couple dollars, got back on another live. Big up Mr. Dwayne. I was saying, shout outs to you. I want to, really thank you, showing you my gratitude. So then later on, what was it? I think it was early this morning. I'm at work. I did a quick live, and then I'm leaving work, and I see a message come through on my Cash App, like such and such sent you boom, 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 a certain amount, and I'm like, huh? I'm about to go run and do some gig real quick, so I gotta run pick up some stuff. So I'm like, huh? Like, wait, did Mr. Dwayne just send me this? I'm like, hold on, D, what's going on, D? I don't even like. It's all through the social media, so I couldn't even reach out to him personally and thank him yet. But D, Mr. Dwayne, if you happen to see this live or whatever like that, definitely appreciate you, sharing your blessings and be willing to bless me with something. And in terms, I'm open to receiving the blessings. I'm really appreciative of, blessings. Sometimes people don't want to receive their blessing, and they kind of what you call it, stubborn and sometimes, for their blessings. So I'm like, all right, cool. Appreciate it. So I just wanted to come on here and talk about like, yo, um, be willing and open for your blessings, right? Because sometimes your blessing, you never know where your blessing is gonna come from, but you have to be willing and open, and just don't be stubborn. Don't be thinking like, oh, it's a scam or whatever like that. Because Dwayne really blessed me with something. Because you got your bills and stuff, and things got to get checked up and caught up on. Let me get in here before I go pick up this stuff. And bills and stuff got to get caught up on, right? So I don't know. Maybe I was voicing the situation, or maybe he just know whatever. So Mr. Dwayne ended up blessing with that money, and it's ironic because the money that I was able to receive from him, right? And shout outs to him for that, doing that. Like I'm able to now. I'm going to be able to pay off one of my storage unit and move all my stuff out of that storage unit into another unit. And it kind of was on the shim because sometimes if you miss the storage, well, this storage unit ended up doubling up on me, right? So I think I was on a live talking about the situation, whatever. So, anyways, Mr. Dwayne came through. I didn't even tell him nothing about it. I didn't even say nothing. I just said like, yeah, I was just shutting him out because the $10 that came through, I was able to use the $10, got me some boxes of tea, some good ginger tea. And at the same time, I was able to give $2 to somebody, and I was able to be open to receive your blessings. You have to be open to receive your blessings, because if you're not open and if you're not willing to receive your blessing is really not going to come through. Hence the example I just came on over this live. If I wasn't open and willing to receive my blessings, and shout out to Mr. Dwayne, because Mr. Dwayne was willing to share his blessing, whichever way he got his blessings, he was willing to share it. And at the time, like I said, I was kind of stagnant. Like, hold on, what's going on? Hold up, this is a first. You never really expect people to look out like that. Like, yo, okay, I see you doing your thing, you on your grind. I'm gonna bless you with some money for a cup of coffee. End up being that money from a cup of coffee helped somebody else out, helped me out, and them out get some coffee. And at the same time, he was able to, because I was open and willing to receive the blessings that he was willing to share. Since he was willing to share his blessings and I was open to receive it, the blessing that he sent through came through at the right time, because like I said, this storage unit I had ended up doubling the price on me, because I guess after a certain amount of time they end up changing the prices or whatever, doubling up the prices. So just want to come on here, be like, yo, willing to open, be willing, like, because sometimes me, I'd be like snack, like somebody be wanting to like even give you food or help you out or something. Sometimes I'd be like thinking that they were gonna be expecting something in return. But sometimes that's not the case. People be wanting to bless people just because of how their soul is, or just because of how their personality is, or just the way they came up. So sometimes people be willing to share their blessings. And with them sharing your blessings and you being willing and open to receive the blessings, once you receive your blessings, you can also share the blessings to somebody who's willing and open to receive blessings, right? So just a quick rant real quick on here. I just want to shout out Mr. Dwayne. Shout out D. Appreciate it. Let me see who's on here. Horrible Player 69. Sup, bro? What's going on, bro? How you doing? Horrible Player 69. I hope you do keep going. Oh, appreciate that. Horrible Player 69. Let me screenshot. I'm gonna check out your channel. See if you got a channel. Axel Clendon. Why that name sound familiar? Did I say it right? Axel Clendon. Thank you for being on here. Thank everybody for being on here. Like I said, man, I'm just Mr. Dwayne got me motivated. He got me encouraged right now. So even 69 got me encouraged right now. He say, I hope you keep doing your thing, keep going. So we're gonna keep going, we're gonna keep grinding, we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna do a lot of stuff in terms of like financial literacy, financial education, financial knowledge, learning about budgeting, learning about investing, learning about building wealth, learning about being enlightened, learning about being a better person, learning about having the right mindset, having a healthy mental health, because that's something very important in today's time. People think it's BS or whatever, it's bullshit, whatever. Mental health. Check the news. See why people doing what they do. It's mental health. It's not just because people just want to do random bullshit. It's the mental health. Got to check the mental health. Make sure the mental health is right. Make sure the mindset is right, and support one another. It's about unifying the energy, like going into the next 10, 15, 20 years. It's about unifying the energy and finding the right energy and connecting, right? So once again, I want to salute. Shout outs to Mr. D. Shout outs to Dwayne. Appreciate you. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love for everybody that be on here on the lives with me. And I'm gonna chop it up later. I might hop on another live while I'm out and about. Gonna decide. Well, I'm probably gonna do one tomorrow. All right. So once again, I thank everybody for being on here. If you're watching the replay, thanks for watching the replay. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Let me know if you got some value out of this. Be willing and open to receive your blessings. Be willing and open to receive your blessings. Don't be stubborn about receiving.